Mechanics spend all day fixing cars. They know exactly which ones fall apart and exactly which ones don't. I asked a dozen of them the same question. Which luxury SUVs do you see on the lift more than anything else? Every single one of them gave me the same answer. And what's interesting isn't just the models they named, it's that every single one of those vehicles is currently sitting on used car lots at prices that look on the surface like a bargain. You paid 60% less than the original sticker price. But here is what the dealership is not telling you. The repair bill waiting for you the moment that warranty expires will cost more than the car is actually worth. The data doesn't lie. These are 6 luxury SUVs that are cheaper to buy today than they are to repair tomorrow. 1. Land Rover Range Rover Sport, 2018 to 2020, starting with the most recognizable name on this list. The Range Rover Sport dropped from an original MSRP of around $72,000 down to $28,000 to $34,000 on used lots right now. Leather interior, panoramic roof, genuine off-road capability. It looks like an extraordinary deal. Here is what comes with it. The air suspension system, which gives this vehicle its smooth ride, begins failing between 80,000 and 100,000 miles with alarming regularity. A full air suspension rebuild runs $3,500 to $6,000. Add a coolant leak repair, which these engines are notorious for, at $1,200 to $2,000. Then factor in the transmission service that Land Rover dealers will tell you uses lifetime fluid. It does not. You are looking at a realistic first-year repair exposure of $5,000 to $9,000 minimum on a car you bought for $30,000. Beautiful to look at, frustrating to live with. The Audi Q7 is one of the most sophisticated 3-row luxury SUVs ever built. It is also one of the most expensive to maintain outside of warranty. Original MSRP, $55,000 to $68,000. Current used market, $22,000 to $30,000. The trap here is the timing chain. On both the 2.0 and 3.0-liter engines, timing chain tensioner failures are well documented and well known in the independent shop community. A timing chain repair runs $2,000 to $4,500. Audi's proprietary infotainment system, the centerpiece of the cabin, frequently requires module replacements after year 5 at $800 to $1,500 per incident. You bought a German flagship at a Korean hatchback price. The market priced it there for a reason. Quick question. Of the remaining 4 vehicles on this list, one of them has a documented case where a single mechanical failure produced a repair estimate that exceeded the vehicle's entire resale value. Drop your guess in the comments right now. I will reveal it before this video ends. 3. BMW X5, 2014-2018. The BMW X5 is a perennial favorite on used lots. A 2016 X5 that left the showroom at $62,000 is now selling for $16,000 to $22,000. Here is the problem. The N55 and N57 engines fitted to these vehicles suffer from valve stem seal failures and oil consumption issues that BMW quietly acknowledged but never formally recalled. A valve stem seal repair on these engines runs $3,000 to $5,500. The high-pressure fuel pump is another documented failure point at $800 to $1,200. Electric parking brake actuators add $600 per axle. On a vehicle you paid $18,000 for, you are one mechanical event away from a repair bill representing 30% of the car's total value. Automakers are moving faster than ever chasing performance targets, and it is the used car buyer who ends up paying the price. Number 4, Volvo XC90 T6 2016-2019. Volvo's reputation for safety is legendary. Its reputation for out-of-warranty reliability is a different conversation entirely. The XC90 T6 uses a simultaneously supercharged and turbocharged 2.0-liter engine, innovative engineering, expensive engineering to repair. Original MSRP, $52,000 to $65,000. Current market, $2,000 to $28,000. The twin induction system means double the complexity and double the failure points. Supercharger coupling failures alone run $1,800 to $3,200 to resolve. Transmission mechatronic issues on the Ace 8-speed are another documented weakness at $1,500 to $2,800. Volvo parts sourcing outside a dealership is also notoriously difficult, which extends repair timelines and drives up labor costs on every single job. Buy smart, not by trend. Number 5. Jaguar F-Pace, 2017-2020. Here's the vehicle I mentioned in the pop quiz. The Jaguar F-Pace has documented cases, confirmed in independent shop records and multiple owner communities, where a complete engine failure on the 3.0-liter supercharged V6 produced a repair estimate that exceeded the vehicle's current market value entirely. A car worth $22,000 facing a $24,000 engine rebuild. The F-Pace dropped from $52,000 new to $18,000 to $25,000 used. Its electrical architecture is its own category of complexity. Infotainment failures, sunroof motor failures, and air suspension faults have all been reported simultaneously on the same vehicle past the 70,000-mile mark. This is not a used car bargain. This is a liability wearing British sheet metal. Number 6. Maserati Levante, 2017-2020. And the crown, the Maserati Levante. Original MSRP, $75,000 to $105,000. Current used market, $28,000 to $42,000. Some configurations have lost over 60% of their value. Across the nation right now, tens of thousands of these vehicles are sitting idle, unmoved, and unwanted because the market has figured out what the sticker price never told you. The Levante uses a Ferrari-derived twin-turbocharged V6, impressive on paper. In reality, it requires specialized fluids, service intervals, and diagnostic equipment that only Maserati dealerships are equipped to handle. Independent shops frequently decline the work. A single turbocharger replacement runs $4,000 to $7,500. There are 2 turbos. That is one repair event that can hit $15,000 on a vehicle you bought for $35,000. The data does not lie. If this data is saving you from a 5-figure mistake, hit that like button. It genuinely supports the channel. This channel does not take money from automakers, which means I can tell you exactly what they do not want you to hear. And for more data-driven content like this, subscribe.